Chilly days like we're having now are perfect for the Copper Country Curling Club. Joining me via Zoom this morning is Andrew Grohowski, a board member of the club, to talk about some events they have coming up to have people check out what their organization is all about. Now, Andrew, can you tell us about the first event you have tonight?
That is for anyone to come out and try curling. It's open to the public. There's no cost. We'll have some instructors available and you'll be able to get out on the ice and learn a few things and try to throw a few stones. Each session lasts around 15 minutes or so. Anybody that wants to get on the ice should bring a clean pair of tennis shoes so we don't get the ice dirty or get any debris on there, any salt, whatnot.
Then tomorrow on Saturday, there's a more advanced event. Tell us about that.
Annual Learn to Curl event, which is a little bit more in depth. We are prepping new members for the curling season if they want to learn more in depth about curling. So we have 2 hours on Saturday from 7 to 9 p.m. where we'll be teaching anyone who signs up more in-depth information about curling and how to deliver a stone, how to sweep, the rules of the game, everything from A to Z. That cost is $20, which would be applied to your first year membership, and is welcome to anybody who's interested in joining.
How young do you recommend people to start learning to play curling?
I would say probably anyone under 12 probably would have a hard time curling, getting enough momentum behind the stone to get it all the way down the ice.
Time-wise, what does the curling season look like for you guys in the Copper Country?
Since we're a natural ice club, our season starts as soon as it gets cold. So we've curled a couple of times already, just pickup games. But right now, after this recent warm-up, we're starting our season, probably starting next week. And that will last until it gets warm again. So really up to Mother Nature. Sometimes it's into April. Other times, like last year, it was the end of January.
If people can't make it to these events and want to learn more, how can they?
They should still reach out to the club. We're on Facebook at Copper Country Curling Club. They should still reach out to us and we can make accommodations if people want to join our leagues or they want to just try to learn to curl. We also have a lot of rentals throughout the winter, whether it's just families who are in the area or visiting hockey teams, really anything, corporate events. The ice is usually available for something like that. And those rentals are a great way to try things as well. Yeah.
Lastly, why do you encourage people to try out curling?
Curlers in general are really fine people. They're really welcoming and open, and they're very social people. It's a social sport. So there's that aspect. Curling is also very adaptable and accessible. Pretty much anybody of any skill level can do it, or any physical level as well. We have delivery aids. You don't have to sweep every rock. Yeah, it's a very easy sport to get into for really anyone.
Thank you, Andrew, for taking the time to chat with us about this. Let's go over those details one more time. Tonight's open house is from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at 57-189 Mackinac Trail in Calumet. The event is free, and anyone getting on the ice should bring along an extra pair of clean tennis shoes to change into so they can keep the ice clean and limit damage. Tomorrow is the more advanced event, Learn to Curl. That is from 7 to 9 p.m. at the same location. Cost is $20 per person, which can be applied to your first year dues if you join any of their leagues. Stay with us and we'll be right back after the break.